We finally put up a new gazebo. That's just for the grill. And everything's coming together now. We're putting more tiles soon. The bunnies keep eating through this net, so it's pretty ripped up. The grass is recovering, repairing itself. It's really windy lately because we had like another like tropical storm lately. And it's quite difficult to get up there and put it up, but I like it. It's cute. It's finally starting to add dimension. Flowers are blooming. Life is good. It's a very hot, sunny day. I'm just filming a sponsored video, and yeah, just having fun with it. Got the new Gaga book on pre-order. So excited to read it. Obviously I can't show, but there it is, hardcover. Love the mint green color. It's a pretty big book too. Her and her mother wrote it. Can't wait to read. It arrived super fast. I ordered it and like the next day it came. Also had to rake away a lot of this dried grass that was left over in the front and pull some weeds in the back by the stones. I forgot to show that. But I wanted to show you something else. Besides this ugly grass, I have to spend another weekend pulling the rest by hand because there's still a lot left over. I mean, this whole piece filled like a whole black bag of trash, but look at this. That's from the second storm. We had Sally pass through and this was like all covered with water. Like this whole area was like a river of water. And then another storm passed. Didn't even give it enough time to dry up. It was like about as dry as that. And it just filled it all again. And now it's been a few days since, and now it's almost done drying up. But this whole piece, I mean, I'm so concerned this one day is gonna all flood. Oh, there comes the mail lady. She probably thinks I'm on something, filming that. Awkward. There she is. Hope she doesn't see. I doubt it. It's pretty hard to see through this. Only I can see. There's a good spot. Oh, and out she goes. Might as well check the mail. Okay, she's gone. Time to check. I just always feel super awkward checking when she is there. My God, these plants have grew so big. So big. This needs to be straightened. No roses right now. There's construction going on in a house down the street. You can, I mean, you can literally like smell, oh, dragonfly. You can smell the wood from the wind sometimes. And there she goes. Right, let's check. There's something on my leg, itchy. Sometimes there's a spider in there. It like freaks me out. Coupons I never use. I've never used a coupon in my life. I'm too proud. You should though. Okay. Let us see what is for mail. No, thank you. Oh, there's no mail. It's just junk mail. No mail. Using the bros car again. I had to borrow it because my mom had to borrow my car. All right. And I wanted to address something about sponsors because I think a lot of people got confused based on what I said. I'm not stopping doing sponsors. Like, obviously I just did one today. I think people misunderstood me and what I really meant. So I am still doing them, but like I'm being more picky and precautious who I work with, because that thing with the headphones, whatever, scared me ever since then. Like, people got scammed, you know, and I didn't want to do that to people mistakenly again. And I'm promoting my own website, but I'm only doing now that I really value and love, because truthfully, I mean, I worked with over 60 companies over 80 times, meaning like for the majority of them I've worked once, but some of them I've worked with 2 to 5 times. That's a blister, by the way. I was raking the grass, so yeah, ouch. Anyway, and so now I'm being more picky. Like, obviously out of 60 companies, you're not gonna like really value all of them to the core. So as of the last 2 years, I've only been working with sponsors I really value, and obviously the ones I worked with like multiple times, like 2 or more times, I have always valued and respected, and they've been my longtime sponsors. But like, I'm just picking the ones that I really mean something to me, and that I really love and enjoy, and that I believe that you guys will enjoy as well. So that's kind of clarifying the controversy behind that subject. Like, people are like, oh, like at a job, if you get a bonus, why would you deny that? Like, same with sponsors as a YouTuber. I'm like, well, not always. Like, when you get to a position after so many years of doing it, and you don't necessarily feel the need to always do it, or feel the need, like, you know, you have other sources to pay your bills with, like, you don't need that check, you know. So that's kind of why I got to a place where I'm like, okay, I can now let this go. I had to do it for money before, but love and light, that's not me anymore. So I can move on and actually do what I enjoy. So that's kind of like clarifying the confusion about that subject. So it just got to a point where I was so stressed. Like, some of them didn't even, like, I almost felt ripped off. Like, they weren't even going to pay me, and I almost like had to take legal action just to get them to pay me, and it was just ridiculous. And it was so much stress, so much time. Like, sometimes you have to redo videos. It wasn't even worth it to me at the end, even if I was getting like an undisclosed amount. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get McDonald's now because I'm hungry and there's no food at home, so laziness kills, right? Anyway, see you soon. And I'm thinking of all of you in Houston and Texas right now who are going through the storm. Y'all been through enough. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, all that. I still remember driving through those areas and seeing on the news that it's all flooded, and I'm just like, oh, awful. Ugh. All those roads, highways. Y'all, I can't believe people sometimes. My brother was just walking here yesterday, and this little kid had the nerve to yell at him and call him a butthole while his parents were driving him in the golf cart. He was probably like 5 years old. I'm like, get out of here. He probably thought it was me because, like, they were probably with some other people, and I flipped them off because they were starting to get confrontational with me and like honk the horn and stuff. And I'm like, you know, these neighbors, ever since, look at this. You see all this? There's broken signs. They broke a sign over there, threw it over the trees. Look at all these broken chunks. Littering everywhere. You know, we eat an equivalent to a credit card of plastic every week now. All those microplastics add up in our food, our drinks, everything. It's such a beautiful day today. Anyway, I just got done doing a long video. Playing 4 different characters. It took forever. And guys, I don't know for sure. I might be on the Wendy show. I'm not sure. I don't want to spoil it because I'm just going to be like an audience member through Zoom. Like, obviously they're doing it virtually now because of the situation, you know. But I signed up and I think I have to access the portal today, and I'll find out, I guess, today if I can be allowed to be on the show. But if so, it'll be Tuesday, September 29 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's exciting. I always wanted to be on the show, but I couldn't because I never had time, and I don't live in New York, so it's very far. I don't want to just go for a day, you know, so stay tuned for that, and you'll get to see me on there then, probably. I'll pass a link if I am ever on there. And yeah, that's all to this vlog. Gosh, I don't know how people work in this heat. They're working on the roof over there, that new house. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel bad for them. They have to like be in the dead of heat all day. These people on their golf carts, man, like, Jesus. The whole neighborhood has golf carts. What's the point anyway? Like, there's nowhere interesting to drive around here. Spoiled kids. Their mama and daddy better take their golf carts away and their toys for being that bad.